as the 2018 F1 season, 2019 F1 season has begun to F1 2018 and continue our Let's Play. Last race was in Australia for us, and we took a win with our new team, Mercedes. So let's take a look. The McLarens look strong as well, so did the Ferraris. A lot of guys look really strong. Vettel did not look strong, though. I just realized that he had a DNF. Vettel legitimately... Oh, I think Vettel had a puncture or something. I don't remember. But anyway, as we go into today, we're going to need a lot of focus to try and to get a bigger point lead over those two Renaults. In Australia last week, this past weekend, we saw the beginning of the season for the F1 series. We all knew that the season's going to be quite interesting with all the new changes. Leclerc going to Ferrari, Gasly going to Red Bull, Stroll going to Racing Point, and all the other changes. Giovinazzi, Norris, and the two Williams cars. So we knew it was going to be interesting. And I was very happy to see Valtteri Bottas get his first win in a while. I was happy to see that. He's had some tough time. He had a lot of tough time last year, and I was happy to see him get on the good win column early. But my Canadian buddy Lance Stroll had a good first race with his new team. But overall, the Mercedes looks like the strongest cars, and it's good that I'm actually driving the Mercedes car in my Let's Play. But we're ready for Bahrain. Let's focus on our Let's Play at the moment. But as we're just gonna continue to talk about what happened in Australia, it was very interesting to see how the Ferraris fared. Ricciardo with a surprise DNF. Haas with more pit road struggles in Australia. So it was a very interesting Grand Prix to say the least. I didn't end up seeing it just because the time it was actually held at, because since it was in Australia and the time differences, the race was actually at midnight here in Canada, so I didn't watch it, but I saw the replay the next morning, and I knew it looked interesting. But Bahrain will be at like 11 o'clock here in Canada, so I'll be able to watch the next Grand Prix. I was kind of disappointed I didn't get to see the first Grand Prix of the season. Oh, big slide. I'm way off the course. Get back on the course. Come on. My Mercedes feels good already. We're going to go into... Let's ride a cockpit view. Kind of like this view, if I'm honest. I don't mind it. It's like, I'm not sure what view I would run. I would run this view or this view. Up the final corner, we're gonna run with this view. I just like it better. Up to the line. We're gonna take our first lap, which is 1 minute 33 seconds. And we'll return to the garage. Alright. Let's head to qualifying. Gasly was quite close in the Toro Rosso, which doesn't bode well for me. He coming up the line again. He stays second. Van Dorn's third. Kimi's in sixth, but I think he'll surely change. Leclerc, Hartley, Sainz, Valtteri Bottas. But yeah, well, we'll move on to qualifying.
An interesting practice.
We were third, which was still pretty good. 1.2 seconds off Vettel and 0.3 per second off Ferrari. So those are the free practices done, and now we get on to qualifying and the race. We're gonna have short qualifying here for this season as well. So I don't know when I'm gonna go out for my lap. I think I'll wait for the track to rev up a bit. Maybe with about 5 minutes left in the session, I will probably 7 minutes, and then by the time I go around once, it'll be about 5 minutes. Alright. We're ready. So, Set to go. Oh,
Okay, I know you're eager to get out there, but I'm going to need you to be patient for a few minutes. We're just trying to zero in on an oil leak.
good job, guys. You've already broken my car, and we haven't even begun qualifying. By the time my car is fixed, there's already plenty of action on the track. But I'm gonna wait until the track is much quieter to go out there. A lot of people are off the track. Morons are out of my way. Park for Monte is into play. We are ready to go. Let's strap in. So at nighttime here in Bahrain. Let's strap in. Make sure my microphone's in the right spot. Vettel's got pole position here. We're at max revs. We're ready to go. Hopefully, we can do the job. I think I might up the AI difficulty after this race. So we're up the line. Ready to go, ready to go here in qualifying for our first flying lap. Good first corner. Up to the gears, looking really nicely right now. A lot of guys will probably come out at the end there and put down something. Playing with the car through the corners. Looking really good. Down 4/10 of a second on Vettel already. Come on, super softs. It's funny now, because I have to try to get used to this compound stuff in Formula 1 now, because they only have softs, which are the super soft, which were the super soft color. Oh, I'm off, of course. The softs is now the super soft color. The mediums are now the soft color, and the hards are the medium color. It's super confusing, but now there is only softs, mediums, and hards. But there's different versions up to the gears here. Trying to beat Seb. I don't know if I'm going to beat him on the initial lap, but hopefully I can get him on the second lap. Usually I'm good through that, but I'm still 6/10 of a second down on Seb. Gonna try to see if I can make anything up. A lot of guys will probably come out at the end, so I'm gonna do a couple laps. Up to the line. We are quite a distance behind. We're in 4th. Leclerc's doing quite well. But we're ready. Second lap. We're in the green. Already
We have 2 laps of fuel remaining.
Already 3/10 green. It is still slower than Seb. Reset there. We're still slower than Seb. We could be still 3/10 of a second up, but we still are slower than Seb. Sorokin, give me a pull. Give me a little slipstream pull. That would be very nice of you. This might give me a chance. I'm 5/10 of a second up on my lap. Now 4/10, but I usually am quite good through this sector of the course. What is... Sorokin, you messed me up completely. I don't know what the heck you were doing. What are you doing, you muppet? Move! You need to get... Honestly don't know what Sorokin's doing. he'll let me go. Cheers to Sorokin for that. Except he doesn't really know how to let someone go quite nicely. Oh, it's not enough. I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep pushing. Gonna have one more lap on these super softs. Come on up to the line. We're gaining time. We're gaining time. Good DRS. We are in P3. I'm gonna give it one more try. One more lap. That's all the fuel I have left. Is one lap of fuel. Kimmy. They really released you at a good time, Kimmy. As soon as I'm coming onto the track. Oh yeah, we're gonna release Kimmy. I'm gonna have to find a convenient way around Kimmy. I met him at like the most convenient spot. Why the heck did I lose so much time? I was in there, green, in the green, in the green, in the red, barely. Whoa, Kimmy! Yeah, I think this is about it. This lap is a bit screwed now. I think it's only going to be... Yep, I am going to retire from the session. I'm going to... do some donuts. Make all the people happy at the track. Alright, let's go to the garage. There's no point now. Kimmy's kind of messed my lap up. Do I have time to get out there? No.
Checks complete. All personnel be aware, we have a car leaving.
We'll just see if I can head out there. "24 seconds. I'm just gonna see if I can mess with someone's lap. Nah, forget it. I don't want to be stupid. I'm just gonna, we'll just finish this off. There it is. We are going to be qualifying in P3 for the running of the Bahrain Grand Prix. Seb's on pole. I'm 5/10 of a second down on him. McLaren didn't do very well, actually. So neither did my teammate. So got some work to do in the race, but we'll head to the race and see how we do.
Great work out there today. How do you think it went? It's been a great qualifying session for you. Are you going to carry that momentum into the race?
Alright, we're ready for the race.
Are you saving your car for the main event?
We just got to drive a good race.
Will your team have your reliability problems fixed by qualifying?
We're car's fast. Don't know if it's faster than Seb. Seb's gonna be hard to beat, I think, in this race. But the matter of the fact is if we keep with Seb, have DRS on him, battle him, have a better pit strategy, we have a chance. Our car looks strong. That's all I asked for. I've been trying to work on practicing my starts because I know my starts have been kind of slow. If I need to get a good start. I think I'm on the bottom line, so if I can even give a dive down to turn 1, I might be able to take the lead.
All right, I think we can call that a successful qualifying.
But we are all set to go. Yeah, I don't know. This is probably going to be a very interesting race. Bahrain is always always a crazy race. There's always a lot of carnage that happens. A lot of DNFs, a lot of guys blow their junk up here while they're trying to finish this race. Remember, Valtteri Bottas blew up quite badly, actually.
Now that we've got some points on the board, let's continue this form and aim for another top 10 finish.
10-4, Jeff. The points are going to be coming home. We just got to have a good race. The whole point is to get a good launch here.
You have a drive-through penalty?
No. Be patient. Hold up, I gotta restart.
finish last race. Let's aim to keep the momentum going.
My finger slipped. I don't usually screw the start up that badly, but that time I did. Not bad start here. Lights out. Away we go here. And behind Perez is down the inside. Quite slow, actually. The Mercedes just doesn't got the power. But we're going to gain a little bit of time back. We're going to slip around the outside. Kimi Räikkönen with an absolute bodacious move down the outside. And he's got the lead from Sebastian Vettel. So side by side with Perez here. Trying to get the slipstream off Vettel here in the corner. Whoa, Vettel cuts me off. Did I lose any front wing? Oh my word. That was just a chaotic start. Vettel cut me off, right? Perez is still on the inside, so I gotta leave him space. Got a lot of extra fuel left, so we're gonna just gotta give it a big bold move around the outside, and we're gonna get the position away from Sergio Perez. Now we gotta go press on these Ferraris.
That start was okay. Now stay alert for threats around you.
Yeah, I know it was only just okay. Oh, I'm off the track. Get on the track. Come on. I'm watching the Ferraris pull ahead. I gotta figure out something how to beat these guys here. But it's a matter of just driving it clean. Gotta pull away from Perez here. I knew the Ferraris were fast, but I didn't expect them to be this fast. When it came to race day. But we got some work to do here at the Mercedes camp, and we've got to make sure it happens. But I'll let these two battle, and then I'll be able to catch up. Coming out the final corner for the first time here across the line. Kimi Räikkönen will be leading the race, and I am in
approaching the
third.
pit window. You'll be on the softs.
Perez has got a run on me here. He won't get to me by the time we get to the corner.
Some information on Leclerc. They seem to have an issue.
Leclerc's already got a problem, and he's in fifth. But I got severe pressure from Perez here, and I think Perez is about to make a move. Something's not right with the car just yet. But we're gonna try to box. I'm gonna try to box 2 laps, no, 1 lap earlier than I should. Than normal. My pit strategy was lap 4. And then, I'm probably gonna come in lap 3 and try to get a little bit of an undercut. If I get passed by Perez, but he'll have DRS on me, and soon all these
Pitting this lap then. Come into the pits at the end of this lap.
tires are already burned up anyway. I legitimately burned them up in the first couple corners. I'm trying to burn my junk and I can't. We're gonna try an undercut, see if it works, because it's not working well for me right now. I'm losing a lot of time. They'll have DRS on me. I'm gonna chuck to lean revs. I'm gonna try to save some fuel for the end of the race. Gonna duck down pit lane and onto the pits. There we go. We're already in lean revs, which is a good thing. Here we go. In the box. Get the clutch and away we go. That's a great stop from the guys. Good job, boys. Good stop.
Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound.
Alright, boys. This is it to the finish now. Big slide from another pits there.
Race officials have enabled DRS. DRS is now available.
Well, the thing is, Jeff, there's no one around me, so I can't really use DRS on anyone, so thank you for the information. I say we just say, actually, no, rich revs. Let's just power rich revs. Oh, for goodness sake, I'm gonna have to use my freebie cut here. I had to cut that because I lost the car. Trying to chuck in the rich revs. Alright, boys, rich revs are in. Let's go. Hate this corner, especially on new rubber. It just burns the stuff up really easily. Coming off the corner now, and both of them. I might be able to get an undercut on one of them. because they can't both come in at the same lap. Because that's just kind of... I'm probably going to have at least I'm going to have a 3-lap undercut on one of the Ferraris, which is going to give me a chance. I just got to really give it all I've got now. Rich revs are in. I'm not getting out of the rich revs for a bit now. I'm going for it. This is my chance to win the Grand Prix. You have to take it, the early undercut, and then just hope. I'm burning fuel fast, but I don't care at this point. Those guys, those guys are gonna start to come in this lap or next lap. I might have a 4-lap undercut on one of the Ferraris. Or I could potentially have a 4-lap undercut. If I have a 4-lap undercut on one of them, that would be absolutely brilliant. That's gonna give me a chance to get a P2 finish. I think P1 is a bit unattainable at this point in time. I feel like the car's not good enough to compete with them. But P2, with this strategy, I think I might have a chance. Wow, just that little bit.
Are you okay?
Actually,
that was a big one. Confirm you're okay, please.
Just that little bit of contact broke the entire thing off. That's pretty surprising, actually. Really, I'm not giving much. Just gonna try to focus here, hit my mark. Just gotta be all on the power. Those guys, there's a big clump of them just ahead, which could affect me. These guys gotta duck into the pits before I catch them. Oh, I don't know why I'm clipping
The
that.
gap to the car ahead is
I've gained like
5.5 seconds.
5 seconds on these guys in like a lap, which is dumb. That's just the difference in these tires. I'm sure the leaders are on pit road, or at least one of them must be on pit road this time. Are you saying no one came in? No, did no one come in? No one came in. I'm gonna have a big undercut on these guys. This might be a bad thing though, but they should be coming in this lap. Those tires are probably killed. If I did 29% of them, near 30 in the first 2 laps, that one corner, and I can tell where my location is on the track, I'm definitely gaining on them big time. I just gotta get around traffic smoothly, and I might have a chance. Depending on where they come out, I might have a chance. But we're catching up. Oh, Leclerc's made a pit stop. Leclerc's definitely made a pit stop. He was in 5th. Yeah, Leclerc's made a pit stop. Or unless he's just falling back really fast. But I've caught up to the guys now. Now I need to get around them effectively. I'm gonna pick my corners and get past them. Just about in DRS range. Really pulling it. I got a purple sector there last time. The car, it feels better after putting on the softs. Trying to make sure I don't get a couple guys coming this up. Leclerc's in. Big. A lot of guys are in. I don't see any of the Ferraris, which means that could be a bad thing. One of them's already out. One of the Ferraris is already out of the pits. If that's Raikkonen, then okay. But if that's not Raikkonen, then that could be a big problem. If that's Vettel, then I could be in big trouble here.
The car behind has come in. They're now on the soft tyre. Softs on the car behind.
I've got no chance now. I can't get past these dumb lap cars. Move, guys. Let me go. Can't get around these guys. They're just impossible. They're just impossible. They just drive right on the racing line. They don't give you any space. Just let me go. I'm gonna give it all I've got
Okay,
here.
good work. Great pass.
I'm still so far ahead of them. Here we go. Bang a little bit of DRS. Little shot of DRS there. trying to effectively get around these guys, and it is not easy. Come on, car, grip, grip. It might be a big struggle for me to keep. What the heck did my car just?
Okay, box, box, box. We're adjust.
What did my car even do there? I just like didn't want to turn. Me going through the pack like this is not a good thing for all of these guys in low teams. Just trust me. I'm flying right now. But they're gonna be on new rubber, and as soon as I gotta get, Perez was in 4th place, so I'm not concerned about losing my position.
Valtteri is in the pits.
I'm gonna get a big run of steam here on Van Dorn. Ferraris are nowhere to be found. Ferraris are nowhere to be found. Van Dorn, I'm gonna look down your inside. Yeah, they're way up the track. Way up the track. It's lost cause now, boys. Lost cause. Unless they battle it out, I gotta hit my marks here for the rest of the time.
Raikkonen is now the race leader.
Wasn't Raikkonen yeah, Raikkonen was the race leader before. Seb is pressuring though. Seb is pressuring. I've got to drive it real nice here. Got to pull away from Van Dorn because Perez is still. Just going to give it a bit of retro revs right now so I can get away from these guys. Alright, I'm 5.8 seconds behind Vettel. Maybe I should have stayed out longer on those tires and just hope I could take them a long way. Now they're just a speck. But Stoffel's coming in now.
Our gap to the car in front is
Vettel's taking the lead.
6.5 seconds.
Okay,
the gap behind is 2.2 seconds.
Vettel took the lead from Raikkonen. What's my tires look like? Tires are a bit worn. I could do a free stop honestly and make it. I don't think I want to be playing catch up though. That's the thing. If I like get falling behind a lot to Perez and to whoever's behind Perez, that's a Renault. If I fall back to them a lot, then I'll take a 3-stop on go back on the Seepers. Can tell Perez.
Okay, we're not seeing any issues with tyre wear right now. You should have good grip for a while yet.
Good. If I have good grip for a while, then I'll be fine. I just want to make sure I'm not.
Fuel target is +1. Faster engine modes are available.
Yeah, thank God. Jeff reminded me about Rich Rev, so I think I will take him up on his option now, and let's just get the heck out of here. Perez was gaining on me, but I think if I get Rich Revs in, I'll be fine. We're coming up to lap 9 here of 14. It means I believe you'll have 5 laps remaining. Vettel is just pulling quick times right now, so.
Gap to teammate behind is 15.2 seconds.
We just gotta hang on to a good finish here. We should still have the points lead. Vettel didn't have a very good yeah, Vettel finished 16th in what's it called? In Australia, so he doesn't have any points right now, so him to get the win will be, he'll have 25 points, so I will have probably something like 40 or 50 points, so I won't have 50, I'll have something in the 40s. I'll have like 43, he'll have 25, so I still have a big lead. I need Vettel to win, actually. That's the thing, if there is one Ferrari I would mind winning, at this point it is Vettel, actually, because he finished 16th, so. Then after that, I would rather have Raikkonen. I just don't have the speed of the Ferraris right now. But that means we're gonna have to go to the upgrade station and get some upgrades, because we need this car to be faster. But thankfully, after this race, I should be able to get my... We'll be able to get some upgrades on the car, and then we'll have to move on to China, which the track I'm actually pretty good at, so I might be able to get a win there. Coming to lap 10, we'll have 5 laps remaining here.
Our gap to first place is 10.5 seconds.
Thing is, though, is Paris is still gaining on me. He's right on the edge of DRS here. Whoa, big slide. That doesn't help me keep fending off Perez. I think Perez, I hope he doesn't, but I think Perez is going to be able to save me at the end.
Okay, gap ahead is 11.0 seconds.
I'm just losing a lot. Oh! There's a caution! There's a caution! Raikkonen! He's out of the Grand Prix! Oh, dearie me. Oh, well, great.
Okay.
Raikkonen has crashed his car. Replay, ladies and gentlemen. No. I need a Raikkonen cam. They don't even give me a Raikkonen cam. It must be a motor failure. It must be a motor failure. It must be a motor failure for Kimi Raikkonen. His Ferrari has puttered to a stop here in Bahrain, and as I was saying about big retirements, there is one right there. As Raikkonen exits from the Grand Prix, that puts me into P2. Seb, blow up, please. Maybe I can still win this Grand Prix. Maybe all the Ferraris just blow up and it'll be just me and Perez. What's my tires?
Green flag.
Okay. Front's getting a bit warm. The front left's getting a bit warm, but everything else is pretty good. Perez is on my tail. Hopefully he doesn't pass me here in the DRS. So I'm gonna block. I'm gonna have to block Perez the rest of the race. Kinda sucks, but it's what has to be done at this point.
There's 4 laps of fuel remaining.
Still side by side. He just nipped the front wing. What are you doing, Perez? I blocked him here. He's still sideways. I'm on the inside. That's fine. But I think I actually might have hit a piece of his front wing off, so that might not be a good thing. But Perez is oh, he switched it back. This might not be good. The Racing Point driver's down my inside, but I clear him. Well, it's actually not Racing Point in this game yet. It's still Force India, but it technically is Racing Point. But I'm actually really excited for the F1 2019 game. It doesn't come out for a while yet, though, which is annoying. But Perez is becoming smaller in the mirror, which is a good thing. We just gotta limp it home to the finish. No, well, not limping. The car's still pretty good, but we just gotta get him to the finish now. Seb's winning this race. It is a fact. Unless he blows up like Raikkonen, which wouldn't be a bad thing. And now Raikkonen won't be getting any points here in Bahrain today. That is also a big thing. I'm also gaining on Seb, I think. Because I think he was like 15 seconds ahead of me. Now he's like 12. If that's the case, bring on the reps. Let's go. Oh, it was 12.7 last time. Now, never mind. I'm not gaining on him. I'm gonna try to set a real fast lap time here, trying to hit my corners nicely. Let's go for a cam lap. So we're gonna drive in all the different cameras. this
There's 3 laps of
weird,
fuel remaining.
Cam. I don't like this one exactly. Better widen the corner. We're gonna go for an F1 style, crank it up around this lap. Two laps to go here in the Bahrain Grand Prix.
Our gap behind
Sebastian
is
Vettel is
2.0 seconds.
pulling away to win his first Grand Prix of the season here in Season 3. I'm in second place after Raikkonen's engine failure. It looks like it's going to be a second place. It is imminent unless the safety car lists has for some reason come out here late. But even so, I still believe that it will be a second place finish. So the Renault, I believe that is Hulkenberg or Sainz, both, I don't know which one it is, but one of them is catching up to the pack of Perez right now, which might not be a good thing for me because they are much faster than Perez. So hopefully we got enough strength to make it to the end. The Force India cars are going to have 2 good races in a row here to finish 9th and 10th in Australia. Now they're going to finish 3rd and 7th here in Bahrain, which is really good for the Force India cars. So they could also be a threat in this Let's Play if they make the right upgrades. But we're gonna come up to the last lap here in the Grand Prix. Seb has dominated this Grand Prix, and as I said before, there is big retirements here. There's always been big retirements in Bahrain, and this time Kimi Raikkonen was the one that was the big retirement. He was actually the only retirement in this Grand Prix, but Kimi Raikkonen was the one. There's a Renault right on the back of Perez. It looks like the Renault will be getting,
This is your final lap.
will be on the
final lap
podium
of the race.
with me. So that means it will be Force India 4 and 7, which is still pretty good. Perez is not giving it up too easily though. Perez has front wing damage, I believe, so he is not giving up on trying
There's only 1 lap of fuel remaining.
to keep his podium. There is only 1 lap of fuel remaining. That is because there's only 1 lap of racing. Final time through Sector 1. Slide the corner here. Vettel is long gone. Vettel's just got the strength in his car here today. Perez is going to be under attack. He's going to be under fire here in the DRS zone. Probably from Carlos Sainz. I think Sainz is the #1 driver. So Sainz is going to give him a good run for his money here. But it looks like Perez is actually going to fend him off for the time being. So Perez might actually be able to get the podium after all. But Sebastian Vettel is going to come up the final turn. He'll win here in Bahrain. And now it's just a matter of me finishing. Sebastian Vettel is the winner. And as if I come off the final corner, it's going to be P2 for me here in Bahrain. A very nice finish for me. As we go down, we have a very nice finish.
Good job, you did really well. Super driving.
Oh, there we go.
Great effort there from Ferrari to...
Ferrari had a good one. Did what happened? No, Perez kept it at the line. So Perez finishes on the podium. Good for them. And let's see what the running order was. So Carlos Sainz was indeed the first place driver. Hulkenberg 5th, Verstappen 6th, Ocon 7th, Daniel Ricciardo 8th, Alonso 9th, and Bottas 10th. Then the drivers out of the points are Grosjean, Gasly, Leclerc, Hartley, Stoffel, Van Dorn, Stroll, Ericsson, Magnussen, Sorokin, and of course Kimi Räikkönen. The standings look like this. I have a 13-point lead on Carlos Sainz. Seb has moved from 16th to 13th in the points with his win. Hulkenberg has 25 points, tied in 4th. Perez is in 5th, and you can see the rest there. That's what it looks like. We have 12 drivers already with points. Ricardo is actually the lowest scoring driver with points. So it's pretty crazy. We are in P2 in the constructor standings. Renault is ahead of us. So we will advance on and start making some upgrades to this car.
Great work out there today. How do you think it went? You must be happy with the result today. You really looked in control of your car out there. Your team must be thrilled. It was more like Dodgems than Formula One today, wasn't it? Appreciate your time.
Now that is the end of that. There we go. We're gonna get 600 extra. We're at 2,000 points.
Congrats on the podium. It's thoroughly deserved.
So that's gonna definitely help us. So we will do the powertrain.
Your last goal. That's going to help out with car development, and it'll weigh in your favor the next time we have a contract review.
A major ECU. 970 points. So I say we develop something in here as well. So we've got quite a bit of stuff developing for next race. So let's see what has happened in the upgrade shop. So that's going to be the end of the episode. All of the parts came in without fail. So what does that put us at? That puts us ahead of Renault, Aston Martin, and McLaren. Let's take a look. We take a massive jump and pass all of them. So now we are ahead of those three. So that is big news for us. That is very good. So we head on to China, which is one of my favorite tracks. We will see how the rest of the season plays out. F1 is going to be this season. We're going to continue on with this season as we go. I plan on doing this once in a blue moon for now, because I want to do a lot of FIFA stuff, because there's a lot of stuff coming out. But yeah, I think we're ready. We are ready to continue our seasons after these 2 successful seasons. I say that that we did a pretty good job. These honestly don't look much different. The front, it doesn't look much different in the points. It's just that Valtteri finished ahead of Daniel in the second year. Oh, that Max was down further. Oh yeah, because I was driving for Red Bull that year. Alright, I hope you guys have enjoyed. Please leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys for another video coming out soon. Bye, guys.